Howdy, folks, and welcome back. Hope you're all blessed and doing okay out there. Well, for today's video, I present to you the Lionel 1941 catalog. This one's got some great stuff in it, so let's take a look and see what this one has to offer. And collectors, take notes. Action, realism, all around. Operating accessories at the touch of a button. Magnet traction, smoke, and whistles. This stuff really got your attention back in those days. Dependability. These trains were strong. They weren't fancy. Well, they were fancy, but didn't require electronics to have fun with. Let me try that again. These trains were fancy, powerful, and reliable, and they did not have computer chips, but they did a great job nonetheless. So here we have some of the Lionel Scout engines and some of the 262 Prairie types they made back then. A small but unique variety to choose from. Here's some bigger sets. They're about the same, but just with different cars. It's amazing the variety you could have gotten back in those days with these catalogs. The one on the top came with the coal elevator. The one at the bottom came with a log loader. That's pretty neat. These prices are insane. $16 for that Zephyr at the top and $13 for one of the two Steam sets. But back then, this was a lot of money, especially for 1941. The war hadn't started just yet, the Depression was over, and things were going back to the way they were in American life, for the most part. Some Prairie sets and a nice little switcher set down there. It's funny, though, that this one cost more than these two. There's a couple of Prairie types right there. These are bigger sets. They cost a bit more, but still wonderful looking. Okay, here's a couple of we got a Prairie set at the top, a Prairie at the bottom, and an Adriatic in the middle. But Lionel's calling this a Hudson. A Hudson's a 464, not a 264. Okay, we have a couple of more Adriatic sets. I like the passenger train at the top, and there's another Prairie at the bottom with freight cars. Here's some little B6 switcher sets you could have chosen from, and these came with operating bells and the tender too. Big, powerful, super detailed engines. Indeed they were. In fact, I'll be honest, some of them even look better than today's modern Lionel trains. I'm going to get a lot of hatred for that probably in the comments. Scale model engine of the century. They brought back the Hudson, it looks like. There's the switchers again too. Very nice. The M10000 and the Hiawatha make a return once again. And there's the real Hiawatha right there. Beautiful. Couple of Hudson sets. And these are scale freight cars too. Oh, well, that one is anyway. I want to have a set like that so badly. It's just so nice looking. So there's a couple of steam engines and a little switcher there. Oh, that's the Rail Chief set. That's what that is. Nice. Just wonderful altogether. That's budget friendly. You take a freight car off. Hey, it works. Okay, here's the Transformers you could have chosen from back in those days. Now there's even a clear one to show you what's on the inside and how it works. These were simple things to set up and operate. They weren't as hard as you thought. It's just amazing. The 2650 series freight cars and various other pieces of rolling stock in here as well. '800 series freight cars. If you're a collector, take note. Scale model rolling stock. Yes, these are true 1/48 scale pieces of rolling stock right here. There's a track you could have gotten back then. Unfortunately, today, not many people make template track. There's only a few left that do it. And if you want Lionel template track, you have to get, well, old track, unfortunately. Here's some track planes you could have chosen from. And you can still use this today, I guess, if you wanted to. Automatic signals. Indeed they were. Ah, there's the Bastille Bridge. And various other accessory bridges. Oh, the Helligate Bridge and the Trestle Bridge. Very nice. Cole Oliver, the log loader, and the gantry crane. All at the push of a button. You could control a real railroad in miniature. The tariff station and the power station. I like the power station. It's pretty neat looking. Neighborhood settings and stuff like that. You gotta make your layout look nice and come to life. Tunnels. You gotta have those. Some more accessories. And some of Lionel's off-train items, I like to call them. Introducing Lionel Chem Lab. Yes, Lionel did try to make chemistry sets. And they were fair, but didn't do as well as their trains. They were trying to keep up with trends and everything else, but nothing really caught on. But Lord, did they give forth their best effort. There's the back of it. How to become a model rarer. Well, just have fun with it. And there you have it. Not a bad catalog. Pretty cool altogether. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. So until next time, please be safe around trains. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And remember, God loves you. Happy rails, guys. See y'all down the line.